went on a massive, fantastical journey with AndAlso.
We had a day of improv training and learning how to think creatively.
We went to the comedy store.
And we had some amazing performance done by improvisers.
Moving swiftly on. Magic. Brilliant title, yes. Magic.
What emotion does the death of this pig take us into?
I zoom to you. I zoom to you. Oh, someone else has logged on. All I long to.
And then we came back to the office to try what they showed on stage.
And had a bunch of exercises, and we essentially just interacted with each other in very different ways to what we would normally do in our day-to-day lives. It was really fun, it was very dynamic.
I'm a hairdresser. I'm a perm.
I felt as though I was able to connect with the colleagues who I don't really interact with usually, and it was a real opportunity to see new faces, introduce yourselves, and to have some fun.
We did a really interesting exercise where we partnered with people we'd never met before. We had 60 seconds to tell each other our life stories and then tell each other's life story back to one another, something I'd never done before. Challenging, but really fun as well.
I really enjoyed the yes and exercise. It really showed the strength of building on other people's ideas and being able to take something and run with it.
It was quite insightful and revealing to me, and it's now made me think perhaps I should word it differently. Yes and will allow me to be more positive in my conversations and develop ideas further.
How did that mode of communication differ from the previous exercise? Any reflections?
You're really using your skills of listening, aren't you?
It doesn't actually have to succeed. You can just try it and see what happens.
Yeah, letting go of ourselves to the point where we was on stage in front of the larger group.
It was great to see some of my teammates who don't necessarily feel so comfortable in that kind of space be open and free and just excited by a new experience.
Improvising actually brings out the authenticity in your voice. I think that's one of the key learnings for me today.
You can start editing yourself quite easily without really realising it. For me, knowing that you can just jump in is actually quite helpful.
There's a danger in our business that we think somehow we've got to be the voice of authority in what we say, and we lose track of the fact that actually a lot of the meetings we have, we should be in there making the people we're talking to think the day is going to get a bit better. And I think what was very good about today was that sense of cheerfulness, humour, without being too pompous, humanity about it.
I would actually recommend it to other companies. I think it's a really good corporate exercise.
It just opens up a whole different sort of side to the brain.
It was a great way to get to know some new colleagues.
Find your inner voice and have more confidence.
I think it's been a really valuable learning experience and just exciting, fun activity for all of us.